Hey guys, it's Flynn. Today I want to talk about BBRW and their earnings report that is set to release sometime today, 6/18/2020. This is according to Bloomberg.com in their quotes. If you see this down here, it says earnings announcement for period ending Q1, 06/18/2020. This is still bringing some doubts in for me because I'm hearing some reports that BBRW's earnings report was supposed to be at the end of the month on the 29th rather than the 18th, so it's still questionable if it's actually coming out today, but I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a pop in share price on the speculation that earnings report is coming today. If you see over here, the stock saw a run-up of almost 900%, or actually more than 900% on the rumors of earnings report coming out at the time, which was in May. For those who don't know what BBRW is, BBRW was founded in 2016 and is a business that designs and manufactures custom brewery systems and tanks for breweries, and has also begun operations with cannabis extraction. Some may ask why a brewery company is involved in the cannabis industry. They make systems that are used to produce water-soluble CBD products. Bbrw is currently exceeding its manufacturing space and is in the process of expanding its manufacturing facility. It is currently expected to exceed revenue expectations in June 2020. Something that I find very interesting coming out of BBRW is the CEO, Jeff Lewis, stated this, quote, "We continue to brand Bbrw as a high-quality manufacturer for brewery and cannabis systems in the world. As we increase revenues, our legal counsel is structuring a share buyback program that will authorize the company to repurchase 75% of the float before the end of 2020. This is in the best interest of our shareholders and allows for a smooth transition of our uplisting in the QX while maintaining a firm value for shareholders." End quote. With that being said, this is a very good sign for the company because one main con about the stock is the amount of shares that are floating is immense, with a total of 345 million shares, roughly. I got these calculations off the current share price and the market cap, which is 553,000. divided by 0.0016, sorry, actually 34 million shares. This share dilution is the reason why why the share price is so cheap and has inhibited share price growth even after all the amazing news that's come out for this stock. I'd also like to add that I currently have 10,000 shares of BBRW and I plan on buying another 100,000 shares soon. One thing I don't like about this stock is all the news seems to be timed very too good to be true, like it just sounds way too lack of a better word, well timed. It just seems like there's no way they could be lucky with all this. It still sounds kind of sketchy. Also, they were late on their earnings report last month, which is actually what is supposed to release this month, hopefully, knock on wood, but who knows at this point. But everything just sounds too good to be true, to be honest. But I'm still going to hold shares, still going to hope for the best, but I really hope I'm wrong. Another thing that I'm finding very interesting is, and I hope that you guys can adjust for me, is if you go on Yahoo Finance right now, you can see that the market cap for the stock is 553,000. And if you go on the OTCmarkets.com, you can see that the shares outstanding is 130 million. And another thing that I find interesting is the current market cap, which is saying it's 2 million as of 6/17/2020, which is very odd because we're getting news from 3 different news sources. One saying the earnings report for the company is coming out today. One saying it's not. One saying the market cap is $2 million. One saying it's 500,000. I'm really leaning towards Bloomberg's numbers because they're at the top of the field for this. So I am bringing in some doubt to the company, at least on the OTCmarkets.com. I'd rather trust Bloomberg because they are worth hundreds or tens of billions of dollars. But that's just my opinion. Hope you guys could give a little insight and clarification for that for me. I'd really appreciate that. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.